Good day, everyone. I am Maria Kiampao, the reporter of the concept of higher education and the state of higher education in the Philippines. And here are my answers to some of the questions that were posted on our classroom. So the first question is from Ma'am Estela Uy. Her question is, what is the role of higher education institutions in the development of communities? Philippine higher education plays an important role in our community, especially in our country's economy. Higher education is vital in achieving global competitiveness. So some of the roles of higher education institutions in the development of communities include preparing future professionals, conducting meaningful research, and engaging with the community and stakeholders to tackle local, national, regional, and global challenges. In addition, higher education may also produce a trained workforce for the surrounding area. So this can simply correspond to lower levels of unemployment and poverty. So the next question is also from Ma'am Estela Uy. The question is, what are the most important issues of higher education today? So the most important issues in higher education today include the lack of facilities, teachers, and means to sustain top-notch learning, poor quality, an undeveloped innovation system, and inequality of access cause the current dismal state of the higher education system. So poor quality higher education led to poor quality graduates, which lowered the productivity of the country's labor force and inhibited technological progress. The next question is from Sir Michael Palomar. His question is, why are there more private higher education compared to government-funded ones based on the enrollment rate of academic year 2019 to 2020? To answer this question, I guess one of the main reasons is that the number of private higher institutions is also higher compared to the number of public higher educational institutions. So some government-funded higher educational institutions may not be able to accommodate a lot of enrollees. Therefore, some students just prefer to enroll in private higher educational institutions. In addition, some students may also think that private colleges tend to have much smaller class sizes, which creates a more intimate learning environment between students and instructors that leads to a better quality education. So question number 4 is from Ma'am Cindy Tubio. Her question is, what are the considerations in giving higher education and academic freedom? It is stated in the 1987 Philippine Constitution, Article 14, Section 5, that academic freedom shall be enjoyed in all institutions of higher learning. So this includes the right of every citizen or students to select profession or course of study subject to fair, reasonable, and equitable admission and academic requirements. So the next question is also from Ma'am Cindy Tubio. Her question is, did the efforts of CHED in revising the general education subjects complements with the secondary curriculum? The answer is yes. The revised general education subjects of higher education complement the secondary curriculum, and it is visible in the subjects offered now in higher education. The subjects offered by higher education today, especially the general education curriculum courses, are designed to complement the secondary education. Question number 6 is from Ma'am Cindy Tubio. The question is, what is the importance of offering TVET programs? So TVET, or Technical Vocational Education and Training, allows students to gain practical experience in their chosen career path before they even graduate. So students who finish those rigorous programs have the credentials and training they need to get started right away in their chosen career path. So TVET helps in equipping individuals with relevant skills and knowledge, hence enabling people to effectively participate in social, economic, and technological innovation processes, which is essential for the development of any social structure. So, question number 7 is from Ma'am Justin Dinila. Her question is, how does the implementation of K to 12 curriculum affect tertiary or college education? As I have mentioned in my report, the major part of higher education that is most affected by the K to 12 implementation is the curriculum. So as per the mandate of RA 10533, CHED should help formulate and implement strategies to ensure a smooth transition into the new K-12 system. This includes making sure that the college curriculum is revised to complement the new K-12 curricula. The college general education curriculum will have fewer units. Subjects that have been taken up in basic education will be removed from the college general education curriculum. So the next question is also from Ma'am Justin Dinila. The question is, what makes government-funded universities and colleges different from private educational institutions? Aside from the fact that public colleges and universities are mainly funded by state governments, while private colleges and universities rely more heavily on student tuition fees, alumni donations, and endowments to fund their academic programs, these two institutions also differ when it comes to class size. So government institutions actually have larger class sizes compared to private higher institutions. So question number 9 is from Ma'am Merly Ann Solamillo. The question is, how does government assist private universities and colleges? To answer this question, there is actually what we call Private Education Student Finance Assistance, or PESFA. So this program was established through Section 8 of Republic Act No. 8545, otherwise known as the Expanded Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education Act. So PESFA, or the Private Education Student Financial Assistance, offers educational grants to qualified and deserving college freshmen, both in degree and non-degree courses. Question number 10 is from Ma'am Justin Dinila. The question is, if RA 10931 aims to promote an accessible tertiary education to all, then why is it that state colleges and universities are still conducting exams and screening for admissions? It is stated in RA 10931, Section 4, that all Filipino students who are either currently enrolled at the time of effectivity of this Act or shall enroll at any time thereafter in courses in pursuance of a bachelor's degree, certificate degree, or any comparable undergraduate degree will be provided free tuition fees and other school fees for units enrolled, provided that they pass the entrance examination and other admission and retention requirements of the state universities and colleges and local universities and colleges. Therefore, as per RA 10931, students still need to undergo entrance exams and screening in order to be enrolled free from any fees in state universities and colleges and local universities and colleges. So those are my answers to your questions. Thank you so much for listening.